How you feel is as important as what you will do. What's more important than these two is how much powerful you are in controlling yourself. How strong is the inner man? That's the very important aspect. The will is basically yours. No one can take it away from you. What they can only do is harass and persecute you for it if your decision is against theirs. They want you to ignore the truth and learn to be content with falsehood. Otherwise, they will impose threats on you so that you don't disturb their operations, so they say. We are living in a world that is cold, unfriendly and wicked, yet seemingly the opposite. It is full of mirages that motivate you to walk curiously towards your own betrayal. What hurts the most is the sting. That's what hurts the most. It gives the proof of the realness of your ignorance and lack of discretion. Aside from being mysterious and poisonously deceitful, the world is a battlefield full of traps, accidents, deaths, sickness, poverty, and temptations. The horrors are innumerable, confusing, and exhausting. Once you have allowed them to acquire a proper standing in your life, they will magnify, trust me. So don't give the devil a chance. It is a marvel to see how the world's inhabitants are restlessly and recklessly seeking freedom from a variety of aspects that promote comfort, leisure, and luxury in the middle of such a burning war zone. Pressure carries two fruits along with it. It either gives birth to degradation or development, depending upon an individual's reception. In order to purify a metal, large amounts of heat must be introduced to it so that it separates the metal from its filth at different temperatures. So if an evil suggestion during hard times, during the test, if this suggestion comes to you and finds you unaware, if it finds you unclean or drunk or unready, it might cause you to despise the nobility that differentiates you from the rest. It might lead you to start asking questions, hoping to find some inspiration to help you justify something that you once considered and accepted as wrong, just to give yourself a reason why you have to give in to your lusts and longings. This is the ignition, a slight shove that pushes you off the cliff in response to the desired will in your heart. This reason is the devil's sting, the certified evidence of whom you have chosen to love or hate, the proof determining your destination, your signature signing you out of God's house into Satan's, the selling away of your soul, and all the generations of enslaved souls relying upon your victory for their freedom's sake, the exchange of your impending blessings and success for nothing else but a curse and failure. Walking on snakes and scorpions begins in the mind. The truth is that you are the soldier assigned to guard and defend the special gift that has been entrusted to you by God. You are expected to keep hold of your consciousness and fight all your enemies through the strategies of faith by the use of a weapon called the Word of God, and that is Jesus Christ. This is why time is so important. You cannot compromise with it because it works at an unwavering rate that you cannot temper or fool with. The only thing you can do is to keep it on your side and make wise use of every second of it, no matter how terribly exhausting the fight gets. So be a good soldier. Be a good soldier and sweat the pain for a good cause. It doesn't matter how impossible your progress looks. You have to keep breathing through the hardships. Read through. You are holding the keys to the door which opens up to your victory. You carry the password that is needed to free up generations of prisoners. All of them rely on Jesus Christ, and He is sent to you. The closer you get to the door, the more unbearable the storms of deceit become. The more the misery you begin to receive, the more hated your name gets, the more unwanted the treatment from the society starts to feel, the bitter the weary, the realer the betrayal manifests, the higher the consciousness ascends, and the lower the fear descends. The clearer the vision appears, and the mightier the lines of history get rewritten. To God be the glory in Jesus Christ's name.